Hello everyone, thanks for watching. We know you're excited to resume taking your favorite classes here at Unique Fitness, so we thought it was important to help you understand how our new process will work so that everyone can make the smooth transition to enjoying classes once again. So please take the time to watch this video in full, and as always, if you have any questions, please ask one of our awesome staff. You ready? Let's go. The first way that you can enroll for a class or see the new class schedule is to log on to our website, either on your tablet, your desktop computer, or your phone. Please visit uniquefitnessgyms.com. That's the website that gives you all the answers to all your questions regarding everything Unique Fitness, especially in regards to classes. Again, that's uniquefitnessgyms.com. Once you get to the site, you're going to have to navigate to the page of importance. Step number one, choose which location you are looking for class schedules on, or which location you would like to register for classes on. For example, we've chosen Farmingville for this particular exercise. How do we know we're on the Farmingville page? It says it right here. These are some of the classes we offer at the Farmingville location. Now, it's very simple to find our class schedule as well as where you can register for classes. Just look for the big red buttons. We've made it as easy as possible to locate the registration page. Once you click that button, you'll be taken to this page. A specially designed page which shows you your class schedule and gives you the ability to enroll in the class. But first, you want to make sure that you're still on the right page. As you can see here, we are looking at the schedule for the Farmingville location. Next, you want to check your date range. Classes do not start until August 31st, so this page is just set up as an example. You can toggle between weeks by using these arrows. You can look for a particular day by clicking this day button. You can look at the week schedule, which it typically is defaulted to, or you can look at the entire month schedule by clicking this button right here. So you can see on Monday, August 31st at 9:30 a.m., the first class on the schedule is Koga. What you're looking at here is the number of spots allocated for our room. Currently, there are 10 spaces available, and all 10 are available as there are 0 currently enrolled. Now, as these spots are filled up, this number will obviously change. 1 of 10, 2 of 10, 3 of 10, etc. So you'll know exactly how many spots are available moving forward. Once the class is filled, the green button should disappear. Even if it does not disappear due to some technical difficulties, if it says 10 out of 10, you will not be able to enroll in the class. Once you've decided on which awesome class you want to take on Monday, you'll then click the green button which says sign in to enroll. So let's pretend we're going to click on Koga because we want to take Koga on Monday morning. Once you click the green button, you'll be routed to the next page. Here's the next page. It's asking you to sign in. Now, many of you at the Holbrook location understand what this page means, as you've used this page to set up your club app. However, if you're at the Shirley or Farmingville location and are not familiar with setting up your user account, you're in luck, because this is an awesome way to manage all things related to your membership, especially how to enroll in classes. If you've already established a username and password, just fill it in, hit Remember Me for quick access later, and click the Sign In button. If you can't remember your username or password, click the buttons right here, I forgot my username or I forgot my password. Now, if you're from Farmingville or Shirley, or if this is your first time ever seeing this page, you're going to have to register. So just simply click the register button here and it'll walk you through the process. If you click the register button, this is the next page which you will approach. You'll see here that it's asking for your membership agreement number. Now, I would be very surprised if anybody remembered what their membership agreement number actually was. No, this is not the number on the back of your key tag check-in. That's your barcode and does not apply for this particular registration page. Since most of us do not know our agreement number, we're going to have to click this link right here, Retrieve Agreement Number. Notice we did not say call the club for your agreement number. We ask that you click this button, Retrieve Agreement Number. Once you do that, you'll be taken to this page. It's going to ask you for your email address. This needs to be the same email address that you provided us at the time that you joined. If you've recently changed your email address and it might be different from the one that you have on file, you're going to need to call the club or visit the club to make sure that you have the right email address. So now you're going to enter your email address here. You're going to click the CAPTCHA button where it says that I'm not a robot, hit the submit button, and you're all done. After hitting the submit button, you're going to see an acceptance page. It's going to tell you that an email was sent to your email on record. It says if you do not receive an email, to check your spam folder. Make sure it's not in your junk mail, your spam. If you run a Gmail account, it could be in the promotions tab or social media tab. So it'll take just a few minutes to appear, but you'll be able to tell what it is immediately in your inbox. Again, if that email has changed, you're probably going to have a problem and are going to need to contact the desk. This is what it's going to look like in your inbox. Now, if you've ever been a member of another gym prior to joining the best gyms in the world, then if those gyms ran the same software system as we do, you may receive multiple emails from your previous gym locations as well. As you can see here, I've had plenty of gym memberships, but the only one that matters to me and the only one that I care about is this one right here for Unique Fitness in Holbrook. That's the email I'm going to open up. I'm going to see my agreement number, and then I'm going to be able to return to that page with the agreement number. Once I go back to the page, I hit the agreement number in the slot, I fill out my name, my email address, my password, and then I'm back to the sign in to enroll page. I pick my class, I'm now able to enroll in the class, and life is good. Now, let's just review a couple ways that you can actually enroll in a class at all three Unique Fitness locations. We'll start with Holbrook. The number one way to enroll in any class at the Holbrook location is through our club app. If you're not sure about our app, or you never even knew we had an app, you can go to the Google Play or the iTunes store and download the Unique Fitness app. It will connect to your membership, so you're going to have to fill out and register on the page just as we showed you in order to connect your club app in order to schedule and book classes. That's really the easiest way to do anything at the Holbrook location is use the club app. The next best way to book a class for Holbrook is online on the website, as we just mentioned. Click the Holbrook location, Holbrook classes, and away you go. If necessary, and you happen to be in the gym, you could also schedule at the front desk. Or if necessary, and perhaps you're technologically challenged, as we would say, or maybe you're not comfortable with technology, or you don't have a computer, a tablet, a smartphone, you can call us by phone. Now notice that 3 and 4 are in red. We are inundated with phone calls and inquiries right now due to the challenging circumstances that we face due to reopening, and our desk staff is working hard to get with everyone and take care of everyone's requests for information, adjustments to memberships, and if at all possible, we strongly encourage you to use the app or register online on the website and use in person or by phone as a last resort. With Farmingville and Shirley, we strongly recommend and encourage you to use the online portal as we just explained it. Only if necessary could you enroll in a class in person or by phone. Farmingville and Shirley do not have the app available for use. So please, please, please make your class reservations online as much as possible. We thank you for your cooperation in understanding the importance of using the online portal and contacting our staff only if you're having an issue doing so. Now, some important terms and conditions you need to know and understand regarding our new policies with class reservations. First and foremost, our VIP members can still register up to 7 days in advance for all of their specialty classes like Jolt, Spivvy, all of the classes on the turf that are still running. However, all regular Group X classes in all 3 locations have a 48-hour or 2-day advance sign-up period. That means that you will not be able to register for any classes starting on August 31st until Saturday, this coming Saturday. So every class 48 hours in advance. Now, we understand that life happens. We understand that things come up. Therefore, you can cancel up to 2 hours prior to your class starting with no penalty. If you are not going to be able to make it to class, please cancel your reservation, opening a spot as early as possible for someone else to get in. You should receive a text message 2 hours before your class reminding you of the upcoming class that you made a reservation for. If for some reason you're not able to take advantage of that class, there should be a link contained within that text message that allows you to cancel your reservation immediately. Please understand, with our capacity restrictions and limited space in each of the studios and classes, if you late cancel, meaning under 2 hours, let's say 30 minutes before class or 1 hour prior to class, or you just don't show up at all, we need to put the following procedures in place. These are the same procedures that are currently in place at the Holbrook location for our specialty classes. The first violation will give you a warning. We know things happen. You might forget. We're trying to get used to some new policies and procedures. We get it. So the first time, we understand. However, if it happens again, we will actually have to charge you $8 for missing that class. Now you might be saying, that's insane. How are you going to do that? Well, please understand that we have limited capacity and high demand for our most popular classes. And by late canceling or not showing up at all, you've taken a spot that could have been given to somebody else. Therefore, to keep people from booking undue amounts of classes in advance and not showing up, we have to put in this $8 automatic charge policy. And we hope you understand the reasons why. One day, when it happens to you and you're not able to get into a class and someone no-shows, you'll understand the importance of this policy. And we appreciate your cooperation in making a reservation and keeping that reservation. And if life happens and you can't keep the reservation, canceling well in advance to give your fellow unique members an opportunity to schedule. Now, what's life going to be like once you get to the gym? Well, obviously, you've been keeping up and understand that we're taking every precaution necessary to keep you safe. And that is really our top priority. So once you come into the gym, please sanitize your hands upon entry. Check in at the desk just like you normally would. Scan your key tag. If you're at Holbrook, you can use the app to scan your phone. But then let the staff know that you need to get your ticket for class and confirm the class that you're taking and your name. We're going to refer to that as the golden ticket. No ticket, no class. So please make sure you get that receipt ticket and bring it with you to your class. Our amazing staff is going to print you a class receipt, and you have to take it to class and hand it to the instructor so that the instructor can check the roster and make sure that everyone who's scheduled to be in class is there and accounted for. Remember, no ticket, no class. Here's a few other important things that you want to know. Please, as always, try to arrive early to get set up. An approved face covering is required at all times in the building, and it must be kept on even during class. Yes, please understand that pulling a mask down under your nose is not acceptable. Keep the mask above your nose. As a fit tip, you may want to look into getting a specialized training masks, which are now available everywhere, Amazon, online in other markets. These are designed for high intensity exercise and may provide you more comfort when taking these types of classes. However, your beautiful, unique fitness mask will do just fine. Also, please be sure to bring your own water, whether you bring one from home or buy one at the desk. Bring a sweat towel to clean up after yourself, and if the class calls for it, please bring your own yoga or stretching mat. Also, please be respectful of others in the room and in class, and please stay in your assigned workout area. We are trying to minimize contact with other equipment, so if you need something, please ask the instructor, and they'll be more than happy to accommodate your request. One also important tip that we'd like to let you know is that if you're just getting back to working out, that's one thing, and you want to take your time. But now we're getting back to working out, and we're using face masks, which many of us are not used to doing. So we strongly encourage you to build back up slowly. Our instructors are going to adjust their workouts and programs accordingly. There will be more rest periods and build-up periods with class. And also, please note that most classes that are typically 60 minutes in length will now be just 45 minutes in length to allow for a more efficient workout and for more time for us to clean, sanitize, and disinfect the equipment and the room between classes. Speaking of cleaning and disinfecting, please follow the guidelines of the instructor at the end of class. Wipe down all of your equipment, and please do your part in assisting our hardworking instructors with keeping the room neat and tidy. Our amazing housekeeping and maintenance team will come in afterwards and disinfect and sanitize everything afterwards for your safety for the next class. But we do need your help initially wiping things down after use. Again, we thank you for your cooperation. And finally, we can't wait to see you. We appreciate you taking a few minutes to watch this presentation. And as always, if you have any questions, please refer to our website and the new special COVID-19 information page. There's a frequently asked questions section. We'll continue to update that page with new amenities, new policies and procedures, class schedules, and information as it's made available. And please understand, we're doing the best we can during this new process, and we know that you are too. And as we see ways that we can improve, we may modify or adjust things to accommodate the needs of our members. So please be patient with our staff. They're doing the best that they can, and they have your best interests in mind. Also, we strongly encourage you to keep up with us on social media And make sure that your email address is updated in our system to continue receiving the latest schedules and updates as we make them become available. But most of all, we want to say thank you to our loyal, unique fitness family. We know it's been a long 5 months, and we understand that your experience in our clubs has changed. But the one thing that hasn't and never will is our commitment to you, our awesome, unique fitness family. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in class soon.